back again for Tuesday Night Live. I'm waiting for it to build an audience. I just tuned, but they're brand new strings, so. Hey, Chariot! Hey, Johnny! Rod, Tommy. Hi, Becky. We need to go shoot. This one's for Brody. I wrote this about a year ago, and it means a lot to me for a lot of reasons. But I didn't, for a very long time, have a song that, or a person that I could honestly say this song was for and about. But now I do, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for him. So, this is for Brody. The sky is several shades of lonesome, and your voice is on the breeze. The sunset's making halos behind the blue oak trees. The quiet tumble of the casey over limestone in the shallows, and there's no place else on earth I'd rather be than here with you and these long-eared mules somewhere between Amarillo and Adelaide. Right here with you, you know I'll always need ya, and we'll ride the West Medina on Pablo's young Medina mules. Well, we ride the Texas mountains and we squint into the sun, working long days doing what we love until our long days are done. And we love these hoofed creatures, and we ride, we burn, we bleed till bones are cold and weary and our souls have been set free. Right here with you and those long-eared mules somewhere between Dalhart and Vanderpool. Right here with you, you know I'll always need ya, and we'll ride the West Medina on Pablo's young Medina mules. Sometimes I laugh and say that I am moving far away, oh, but Texas has a hold upon my soul. And that gritty taste of freedom in every Texas county kingdom, I know Texas will always be my home. I'm right here with you and those long-eared mules somewhere between Amarillo and Adelaide. I'm right here with you. You know I'll always need ya, and we'll ride the West Medina on Pablo's young, on Pablo's young, on Pablo's young Medina mules, on Pablo's young Medina mules. Thank you, guys. Oh, we got a whole bunch of y'all tuning in tonight. That's so cool. Hi to each and every single one of you. Randy says, will you be in Alpine this year? Here's hoping. Thank you, Michael. Jeff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do like a good mule. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Mr. Core. Hi, Chariot again. Oh, it's locking up again. You know Tommy? He says, hey, Mikki, do you know Someday Soon by Judy Collins? I know it well enough to sing it if I have the words, but tell you what, I will learn it for you, and I will do it in Bandera for you, and then also, hopefully I'll be able to do it on my next Tuesday Night Live. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, see you in August at the Prescott Gathering there. It's in Prescott, Arizona. I think it's called the Arizona Cowboy Poets Gathering. And it's going to be awesome. Dave Stamey, Don Edwards, and I want to say Trinity Seeley or Mary Kay are headlining. Oh, it's going to be so good. I've got like 5 daytime sessions and 1 nighttime show, but lots of amazing folks are going to be there. Don't miss it. Don't miss Bandera at the end of the month. And also, we are going to, we're going to be in Cheyenne. Mom and I are making the trek to Cheyenne and Brody, and we're getting to represent Western music. I guess Cheyenne Frontier Days has historically been really interested in like pop country music, which is their thing. But Michael Martin Murphy is doing his best to introduce them to cowboy music, Western music. So I get to be there and part of that Western music representation crew. Very excited for that. Chariot says she has no sound. Uh-oh. Does anybody have that problem also? She says her sound keeps cutting in and out. I'm sorry, Chariot. I don't know what to do with that. About that. Hi, Liz. Thank you. You're so sweet. Hi, Miss Anita. Miss you. I'm glad you had a good lunch with Mom today. Oh my goodness, there are so many of y'all. Dana says you're covering your new hair. I am. I got a new haircut from my sister. She did me up all right. And I would take it off. Well, might as well. You guys can't really see it, but it's definitely a new haircut. Anyhow, big, huge thanks to my sister. Also, I'd like to point out the cap that I'm wearing. It was made by Phil Smith. He's got awesome leather business. I want to say it's smithleatherandsaddlery.com. If you want any custom stuff or you're just looking for some leather, go check him out. He's also, I'll definitely tag him in this so that you can check him out. But, golly. Jeff says, when Cheyenne? You know what? That's pretty embarrassing. I want to say, let me look at my calendar. It's the 28th and 29th that I'll be there. It's the last Friday, Saturday of July. It's like at the very tail end of it. Steve, thank you. He says it's loud and clear there in Michigan, so it's good. Doc says, raised me a cowgirl. Oh, Doc. It's a good song. I haven't done that in forever. Let's see. Mama met this cowboy when she was just 16. And that cowboy fell for Mama and offered her a wedding ring. They were married shortly after, not too long before I was born. We moved into a shack size of a saltine cracker, small but it was home. Daddy would take us riding on the wild wings of the wind. Hanging on tight, we would fly, our ponies, us and him. And he loved me and Mama with a heart as true and big as this old world. Daddy was born a cowboy and he raised me a cowgirl. Mama left us for the gates of heaven when little Ryan was born. And Daddy lost the twinkle in his eyes. Then we drifted from town to town. He bought me and Ryan ponies, and he taught us both to ride. And we would try so hard just to see the smile reach his tired eyes. Daddy would take us riding on the wild wings of the wind. Hanging on tight, we would fly, our ponies, us and him. And he taught us to ride the thunder and give up that shot to whirl. Daddy was raised a cowboy and he raised me a cowgirl. Ryan's been married for 2 years now, and he has a little girl. And I hope to heaven he raises her to be a little cowgirl. Now I am off riding in rodeos, and I train horses for ranches across the land. But the way I train and the way I ride, I owe it all to a man. Daddy was raised a cowboy and he raised me a cowgirl. Daddy was raised a cowboy. He raised me a cowgirl. He raised me a cowgirl. Thank you, Doc, for that. I appreciate that. Once again, Bandera here in, I guess, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's getting up real close. Thank you, Mr. Province. You're so sweet, Mr. Core. I'm looking forward to getting to ride some ponies tomorrow. Okay, everybody, I have a favor to ask of you. I know a lot of you have already shared this video, and I know a lot of you always share. But for those of you who have not shared yet, if you're enjoying the music, feel free to share. Helps get my music out to a lot of people, and helps me be able to do this again every other Tuesday. So, that's awesome. And let's see. Having a hard time seeing everybody's comments. My internet's not too good. Let's see. Gary Holt says, cold blue eyes if you have the time, Mickey. You know, I think I probably could do that if I can pull it off. It might be the live cut version. It's got a lot of verses, a lot of words. But first, before I do that, let me do something peppy. That way I can bring the mood up a little bit more before I tell you about a guy who dies. I'm doing a bunch of songs that I wrote tonight, it seems like. Let me see. I discovered a couple days ago, I pulled into the garage, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I wrote a song a long time ago, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, that was just like, the line was just killing me. I remembered the hook, but I couldn't remember the lyrics. So I was sitting there thinking about it, and suddenly the lyrics came to me, and I thought that was the craziest thing. especially since all of my documents, my Microsoft Word files from songs that I wrote that long ago are all on a computer that I didn't even know where it was. And I didn't have them printed out or anything. So it inspired me to go dig up more songs and go pull that computer back out and get it charged up and pull them up and print them off and email them to myself. And I discovered a bunch of really fun songs that I haven't touched in a really long time or even remembered. And one of them is called He Is a Cowboy. And that was a good one. I'll do that one for you guys sometime soon. But this one was one of the first songs I ever wrote, and I think it's still a good one. It's called A Palomino Pony to Ride. I love the Mustangs running wild and free, the coyote choir singing to me, the big yellow moon and the doves cooing the night away. But tomorrow's gonna be another day, with blue Texas skies on the Palomino pony I'll ride. I know lots of folks who live in the city. They don't know much, but they sure think they do. It doesn't take much to make me happy, just riding on the range, me and you, beneath these Texas skies on the Palomino pony that I ride. 'Cause I love the Mustangs running wild and free, the coyote choir singing for me, and a big yellow moon and the doves cooing the night away. Oh, but tomorrow's gonna be another day, with the blue Texas skies and the Palomino pony that I ride. Let's see if I can remember this verse. It's my favorite verse. Oh, really? This is not it. Oh, beneath these Texas skies on the Palomino that I ride. 'Cause I love those Mustangs running wild and free, and the coyote choir singing for me, the big yellow moon and the doves cooing the night away. Oh, but tomorrow's gonna be another day, with blue Texas skies on the Palomino pony, blue Texas skies on the Palomino pony, blue Texas skies and a Palomino pony to ride. I'm so disappointed. It's so funny how it's a verse that I sing all the time, and it just like goes on a little loop in my head all the time, and I don't remember it just now. That's okay though. Thank you guys, all of y'all. Let's see. What was it? I have a request for it. Oh, Cold Blue Eyes. Yeah. Okay. So, I wrote this song maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I was at in Colorado at the Durango Cowboy Poetry Gathering, and we were staying with friends. And the apartment that we were staying in kind of was, I don't know how the building structurally made this happen, but it was almost over the top of this river that ran down through it. It was so beautiful. I was sitting there looking at it thinking, okay, it's so pretty, it definitely deserves a song. And I literally sat there for about half an hour trying to write something, and I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. But I felt like, you know, I still owed Durango a song. So I actually Googled cool, short, one-liner quotes. And I found all these quotes, and I decided to compile them all and include them all in a song. And this is the song that I got from that. So actually every single line in this song is a line from a quote. So that was the cool little claim to fame. He was young, but his face was weathered, range savvy and gun wise. Too young to fear death, he had a strong desire to survive. Ask him no questions and he'll tell you no lies. Such is the story and the short-lived glory of cold blue eyes. Ride hard and young, but trust but you, the motto by which he lived. Friends come and go, enemies lurk and grow, even the dust can slip. Everyone courts trouble, but no one wants to die. Such is the story and short-lived glory of cold blue eyes. And the waters ran deep, and the river of his soul. Father Time was out to get him till his heart grew cold, and sun slowly sets on his days of misery. And such is the story and short-lived glory of Benny McKenzie. Ride hard, shoot fast, and trust but few, the motto by which he lived. Friends come and go, enemies lurk and grow, even the best can slip. Everyone dances with the devil, but no one wants to die. Such is the story, the short-lived glory of cold blue eyes. And the waters ran deep in the river of his soul. Father Time was out to get him till his heart grew cold, and the sun slowly sets on his days of misery. Oh, such is the story, the short-lived glory of Benny McKenzie. Such is the story, short-lived glory of Benny McKenzie. Such is the story and short-lived glory of Benny McKenzie. I think there's like 4 more verses. So sorry, guys. Well, man, I hate to say this. We've got 4 minutes left, but I started 2 minutes late. So we've got 6 minutes left, which sounds like it's about enough for me to do one more and then our ending. And I am so sorry. David Wallace says Wabitayaye. Oh, I haven't done Wabitayayo in such a long time. I don't know that that's what you were recommending, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure I've gotten more requests, but right now I'm not seeing any. So, I'm going to do this one. As I was out walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher co-riding along. His hat was thrown back and his spurs, they were jingling. As he approached, he was singing this song. Whoop-a-tie-I-O, get along, you little doggies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoop-a-tie-I-O, get along, you little doggies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Well, it's early in the springtime, we round up the dogies, we mark 'em, we brand 'em, and we bob off their tails. Round up the horses, load up the chuck wagon, and throw them little dogies on down the North Trail. Whoop-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Well, your mama, she came from way down in Texas, where the Jimson wheat and the sambers grow. Well, we'll fill you up on that prickly pear and enjoy until you are ready for old Navajo. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-yi-o, get along, you little dogies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. I love that song. I never get a chance to play it though. It goes over great with school kids though, because they can sing that whoopie-tie-yi-o part and fall right in. Hi Cindy! Hi Charles. Hi from West Texas, he says. Oh, Chariot, I'm so sorry. You have had the worst luck with watching these live videos. I miss you. Hi, Lee. Okay, well, let's see. I think it's time for our ending song. Stars shining bright above you, night breezes seem to whisper I love you, birds singing in the sycamore tree, just dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me, and just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and I'm as blue as can be, just dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, and sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. While I'm alone and as blue as can be, just dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of me. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember, it's every other Tuesday now. Oh, Tommy says you need to be on for an hour. Well, for those of you who have been with me since the beginning, I did used to go for an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 or more hours. But I can't do that anymore. I don't have the time. It's been really difficult to even carve off this time for you guys, and I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. And unfortunately, this being summer does not mean that I'm any less busy training horses full time, and I have to treat that like a day job, because it is, and music every weekend, and I don't really have a personal life outside of family and boyfriend and good friends that I see every now and then. But you know how that is, and that's okay. But like Lee just said, keep 'em wanting more. That's right. I'm just glad that I get to get on here and spend some time with y'all every now and then. So thank you guys for all of your love and your support and your friendship, and y'all hang in there. And we'll see you in 2 weeks, if not before then, because we've got Bandera coming up in 2 weeks. I gotta look at my calendar so I can spew these dates off for you guys. The 21st and 22nd, Bandera, Texas, National Day of the American Cowboy. Be there or be square. And the 28th and 29th in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then I think I posted all my dates actually a couple days ago on my Facebook page. So go to my Facebook page, scroll down, look for a place that's near you. I'm going to be in Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas in the next 4 weeks. So find a place that you can make it to and show up. Love to see you guys. Many blessings and happy trails, y'all. Good evening.